The rain has just stopped, the sun breaks through, and there it is, a perfect arc of color stretched across the sky. A rainbow. We've all stopped to stare at one. But have you ever wondered what a rainbow actually is? Why it always shows the same colors in the same order, why it's curved, and why, no matter how far you walk, you can never reach the end of it? The answer is a beautiful trick of light. Here's the first surprise. A rainbow isn't really a thing at all. You can't touch it, and it isn't sitting in one spot in the sky. A rainbow is simply sunlight, bent and split apart by millions of tiny raindrops floating in the air. To understand it, we first have to understand a hidden secret about light itself. The sunlight that looks plain white to us is actually all the colors of the rainbow mixed together at once. We just can't see them because they're blended into white. But separate them out, and the hidden spectrum appears. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. The whole rainbow is already inside every beam of sunlight, waiting to be revealed. So how does a raindrop reveal those colors? When a ray of sunlight strikes a tiny round droplet of water, it slows down and bends as it passes in, like a car turning as it drives from a road onto sand. This bending of light is called refraction, and crucially, each color bends by a slightly different amount. Inside the droplet, the light travels to the far side and reflects off the back, bouncing back toward you. As it exits the drop, it bends once more. With every color bending by a different angle, the single white ray is fanned out into a spread of separated colors. One tiny raindrop has become a miniature prism. Now here's the clever part. Each droplet only sends one particular color toward your eyes, depending on its exact angle from you and the sun. A droplet a little higher sends you red. One a little lower sends you violet. Your eyes gather single colors from millions of different droplets at once, and together they build the full arc, red along the top, violet along the bottom. But why is a rainbow curved into an arc? Because the colors always reach your eyes at one special angle, about 42 degrees away from the point directly opposite the sun. Every raindrop sitting at that angle lights up, and together they trace out a circle. A rainbow is actually a full circle. You just usually can't see the bottom half because the ground gets in the way. From a plane, you can sometimes see the whole ring. This also explains the rainbow's most magical quality. You can never reach it. Because a rainbow is made at a specific angle between you, the droplets, and the sun, it depends entirely on where you're standing. Walk toward it, and it simply shifts away, staying always the same distance ahead. In fact, the person standing next to you sees their very own slightly different rainbow. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll spot a second, fainter rainbow arcing above the first. That double rainbow happens when sunlight reflects not once, but twice, inside each raindrop before coming back out. This extra bounce flips the spectrum around, so the second rainbow has its colors in reverse order, with red on the bottom and violet on top. So a rainbow is far more than a pretty arc. It's a glimpse of the hidden colors inside sunlight, revealed by countless raindrops, each acting as a tiny prism, all lining up at just the right angle for your eyes alone. The next time one appears, you'll know you're seeing light itself, taken apart and laid out across the sky. And if there's a science or nature topic you want explored next, tell me in the comments. Your question could be the next video. If this made you a little more curious about the world, subscribe to the Binary Brew, and I'll see you in the next one.